Hello, everyone, and welcome to day 7. First, let me say congratulations. We have made it to the end. This is going to be a really short word. One, because my phone is going dead, and there are some things that I have to do and kind of get prepared for. But I really just wanted to come on here and tell you guys congratulations to making it to the end. And I know a lot of you are wondering, okay, what's next? Because you said if we do this detox, if we do this fast, that blessings will be unlocked. And that is absolutely correct. If you continue to move forward, um, there is something on the other side far much more greater than you can even imagine, even for myself. You know, I can only give you as much as God given me. And I'm not saying that I came on here and I lied about anything. But what I'm saying is, if we were to focus 7 days on just the blessing, the blessing, the blessing, I think you would have missed the bigger picture of what's happening here. What's happening here is over these 7 days, you have already transformed and transpired into your new life, into this new person. You're not the same as you was 7 days ago. I want you to recognize that. You're not the same person. Take a look back. 7 days, you probably thought that you couldn't even do this. You probably, I don't know how I'm gonna be able to do 7 days, no food, just water or just juices. But now you're here at the end and you have recognized how important it is to not go back, how important it is to stay focused. Now, for 7 days, if we would have just talked about the blessing itself, which we could have talked about that new house you're trying to get, that new job, that new car. We could have talked about all the new things that's about to come into your life. But that wouldn't have gave you the relationship that you have today with God. It wouldn't have. So you have to understand that you're in a season of preparedness. You have to be prepared. There are blessings that you were supposed to get a long, long time ago, but you've never seen the importance of being prepared. Now you're more equipped to be prepared. You're in a season of stillness for a reason, to get prepared. I've been helping you prepare this whole time for everything that's about to come. If you're moving into a new house, then baby, you need to be moving. You need to start cleaning out your closet. Do you have the boxes? You're trying to get a new car. Did you get rid of the old one? Like, I'm helping you realize that you're in a season to be prepared, because once this thing happens, you don't have time to go back and try to be prepared for it. No, you don't. You have to already be prepared, because God is saying once this thing comes, it's going to take off. It's going to move and move fast. So be prepared. I've been helping you get prepared without helping you worry about what's going to happen. See, we could be right here. We could be worried, because if we talk about the blessing every day, you're going to be worried. Well, how is it going to happen? When is God going to do this? I can't tell that He's going to do this, but because your mind has been clean and clear for 7 consistent days, you hear exactly what God is telling you to do. And He's telling you to be prepared. You do not have time to try to be prepared once this thing comes. You don't. You, I'm telling you what I know. You don't have time. Now is the time to do all the things that I've been preparing you for. Don't go back. Don't go back to doing the things that you used to do. You don't have time for that. You don't have time to continuously smoke. You don't have time to drink. You don't have time to party. You're trying to get your blessing. What is more important? That's the message here. What is more important? What God has done in your life over these 7 days, or going back to things that no longer serve you and can no longer be a part of your new season? The seasons are changing. The thing is, seasons change every year, all the time. It's nothing we can change about that, but we can understand the importance of seasons. You're in a season of being prepared. So get prepared. Make the phone calls, whatever it is. Clear that balance, whatever it is. Whatever it is that you need to do to be prepared and more prepared, do it. Even if it was coming into a new way of starting to eat, I've helped you become prepared for that. I've helped you become prepared of taking your mind off of Chick-fil-A and putting your mind into more foods that are going to help you grow. You don't have time to go back and try to get ready once it's here. No, you can get ready now. See, we don't know when God is going to release blessings because all of these things happen at its appointed time. That's what I'm saying. If we would have focused on the blessings for 7 days, that would have been me telling you something that I don't necessarily have the answer to, because everything happens at its appointed time. The only thing that I can really tell you is to be prepared, because once it's come, once your blessing is here, you don't have time to go back and do the things that you should have been doing in your season of preparedness. I can't stress it enough. I can't stress it enough. This is your season of preparedness. So be prepared. Clean your closet out. Clean your house out. Get ready to move if you're trying to move. Be prepared. You don't have time to doubt. You don't have time to worry. You don't have time to fear. You don't have time to be like, oh, I don't know if this is what God is doing or this is what God has told me to do. You fasted for 7 days. If you heard God say it, baby, he's going to do it. If you heard him say it, he's going to do it. You wasn't listening to the enemy over these 7 days. You wasn't listening to your friends and your family and your cousins. You wasn't listening to any of those. You was listening to me and you was listening to God. When this blessing comes, it's going to happen fast. You're not going to have time to go back and try to get any of the things that that you should be doing right now. So I'm telling you, this is the word today. Get prepared right now. Keep your mind off of when, off of how. Don't lose faith. God is saying stay in expectation. And really, you should have more expectations for yourself. Expect yourself to be happy and to do the things necessarily to make sure that you secure this blessing. Because I'm telling you, if you fast for 7 days and you go back doing the things that you've already done, what are you showing God? You're not ready. You need more time. Oh, you said, oh, I think I can go back to smoking now. You can't go back to doing that. You can't. You don't have time to do that. Honestly, you don't have time to be the person that you used to be. You have to embrace where you are now and where you're about to go. And that's it. That's all I have for y'all. That's the word. Be in expectation and be prepared. Because again, God is telling me to tell you, once this thing is here, you do not have time to go back. You don't. All right. I love you guys and congratulations. This was a really, really short word. There's no need to beat around the bush. Excuse me. Get prepared. Over these 7 days, you should have been doing that. But I'm telling you right now, be prepared. If you need an ID, if you need a new phone, or if you need something that causes you to not be more prepared than you can be tomorrow or the next day, do it now. Okay? All right. I love you guys and have a wonderful, wonderful day. Was my thing recorded? It was. Have a great day. Stay blessed. And, you know, recognize that you can always come back and do more days. You can always detox as much as you need to get that clear mind, to get that clear focus. This is not a one-time thing. You should make this a habit in your life where you're fasting to be prepared for things, because now you can hear God a lot more clearly. All right. Again, I love y'all and have a wonderful day.